When you learn how to draw a birthday cake, you get some great practice at drawing shapes while celebrating a fun tradition. This one might also make the perfect homemade birthday card, which are always the best kind to get. Hi, my name's Kathy, and I've been teaching kids how to draw for over 20 years now. You know, my favorite thing to do is to show students that when you take things one step at a time, learning how to draw just might be easier than you think. Oh, hey, look who's here to help me draw. This is my cat, Kit, and she does love being in the spotlight. I hope you don't mind if she joins us. I'll try to keep her out of the way so you can still see all of my drawing steps. Now, before Kit knocks these all to the floor, here are the supplies I used for this project: a sheet of drawing paper, a pencil, black marker, and crayons. As a quick reminder, I do like to draw with center pencil guidelines on my paper. They're also on all of my tutorials, and they really help you see where to put your pencil. Let's begin our birthday cake drawing by making that bottom layer first. We need to plan for an oval for the top shape. So make some marks that are centered like I'm doing here, and then slowly connect them with a long curved line to make a nice wide oval shape. After the oval is done, then add 2 lines to make the sides. Let's complete that shape now with a curved bottom line and try to make it match the curve that is right above it. Okay, the middle layer begins with an oval 2, which can be a little bit smaller, so I'm going to plan mine to be this big. And after those marks are in place, then connect them with a nice curved line. Now we can do the same 2 steps we did below. So add the sides and the curved bottom of this layer. And when you're finished, erase any of those lines inside, so it looks like this layer is on top of the one below it. Okay, now we're ready to draw the smallest layer, which goes on top. So begin with a smaller oval, and when you have that drawn, then add the 2 sides, and then connect them at the bottom with a curved line again. Now take a moment to erase the line inside this layer too, so it looks like it's on top of the middle layer. All right, I'm going to see if I can move Kit a little bit here so you can see better. The next step is to draw the drippy frosting line. So begin on the sides and then draw up and down and up and down, and continue doing this all across the cake and make it as drippy and gooey as you want. Let's make that middle layer look like it has a lot of frosting too, so do the same thing by drawing a line that goes up and down and up and down. And if you make that frosting a little wider on the sides, it'll look like it's extra thick. Now finish things up with the drippy, gooey frosting line on that top layer. Now here's a fun way to draw birthday candles. Start with 2 lines for the sides, add an oval at the top, a kind of frosting line on the bottom, a wick, and a flame. I'm going to take a moment to erase the line inside the candle and then add a pattern. You can watch me repeat those steps for the candle on the right side. And by the way, feel free to add whatever patterns you like on those candles. They come so many different ways. Here's my final 3rd candle, but of course you can add as many as you want. I'm going to add 2 quick lines here to show the edge of the table. Now, unless you'd like to add more details, which you're always welcome to do, it's time to trace all of those pencil lines so we can see them really well. I'm using my black marker. As always, before any coloring begins, we need to erase any pencil lines that might still be showing. Now those crayons can come out. I'm going to begin with brown for my chocolate cake. All that frosting is going to be a bright pink. The candles are a kind of dark and light purple. Those little flames are yellow. My tablecloth, a dark kind of bluish purple. And the background, a bright yellowish green. Okay, here's another look at my finished drawing without a cat sitting on top of it. I do love how much form and dimension this cake has. It looks like you could just take a bite right out of it. If you check out my website, Art Projects for Kids, you'll find more food projects, including one for drawing a mile-high cake and drawing a cupcake. I hope you try them out too, and I hope you keep on drawing. See you next time.